Nottingham Forest, I want you to suffer. I want Nottingham Forest to suffer. The things you've done this summer. Dirty team. Dirty owners. Marinakas. Yeah? Shame on you. You thought you can get rid of Nuno and bring in this Australian guy, this Australian piglet, bro. Ange Postecoglou. Like he's going to win you anything. Oh, only things in my second season, mate. Oh, shut up, man. It doesn't matter. Well, that was easy. 3-0. Arsenal 3. Nottingham Forest 0. Ange Postecoglou, welcome back to North London. But at the same time, get out of here, man. This is what I'm talking about. Today, I saw the football that I want to be played. Yeah, that I want to see being played. Arteta, you got it right today. You got the players, the starting lineup, the tactics, everything bang on today. Yeah? Quality performances all across the pitch. Highlight performers. Madueke, quality. Mosquera, quality. Zubimendi, quality. Calafiori, quality. Eze, quality. Backline, solid. Timber, solid. Gabriel, solid. But that's what we expect. The whole team, quality today. Yeah? After the 1-0 loss against Liverpool, going into the international break, we went away on in the worst possible way. But we came back today. I feel like Arteta tweaked a few things. Yeah? Declan Rice out the squad as well, you know. Out of the squad. I could not believe it. When I saw the starting lineup, I said, yo, what's going on? But you see Mikel Merino, yeah? He was playing in that 8th position today and he was absolutely quality in there. Kept it ticking over. Also helping out in the attack. Yeah? I feel like when we play Mikel Merino at midfield, I don't think we should play him in the 10. I don't think we should play him in the 10. Play him in the 8. But what the dilemma that Arteta has is playing Zubimendi, who's always going to play in the 6, and playing Rice in the 8, and then playing Merino or Odegaard as well. So someone's got to come out. But today, he opted for Rice to come out. But seeing as Rice played 2 90-minute games in the international break, I'm not complaining. But this game right here, one of the players who announced themselves, Madueke, he had that left back on toast. I know that player that was playing, I think his name Morata or something like that, Murray or whatever his name is. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, he's irrelevant. Madueke had him on toast consistently, direct. This is what we want from the wingers. Direct. Madueke was nothing but direct today. Constant cookings. Yeah, player was on his last legs. They switched to Williams to play him at left back. Cooked him as well, bruv. I never knew Madueke had this amount of pace. His stop-start speed is crazy. He's running that player, stops the ball, gone. You're not catching him. Constant threat down that right-hand side for us today, man. And if it wasn't Zubimendi, he was getting the man of the match for his goals today. It was definitely going to be Noni Madueke, man. What a player. He's full of confidence. Got a goal for England in the international break. Everyone's giving him like great reviews in regards to his performances, and today it was another quality performance, man. I just want to see him keep up this level, and if you keep up this level, when Saka comes back from injuries, there's going to be questions. Yeah, you need to keep raising those questions, and this is what we need in the team. We need the back, like even our greatest players in the team, our best players, should I say, they need competition, and that's what keeps the level. Yeah, that's what keeps the level in this team. And Madueke, you're keeping that level. So listen, congratulations to you, great game, but we need to see more of this regular, yeah, more regular performances like this. But I congratulate you for a great game, yeah. Let's just see more of it. Moving on to my next point, Zubimendi, Martin Zubimendi. There's questions whether he can adapt to the Premier League. There's questions, has he got the physicality for the Premier League? You saw him today, quality. He had Gibbs White in a pocket today. Apart from that one chance before the end of the first half that Morgan Gibbs White got, Zubimendi, absolute quality, man. Locked him up, keeps the ball moving. He doesn't think too much, bro. He's got eyes in the back of his head. He's got eyes, he's got blinkers, he's got wing mirrors. He knows what he's doing. He knows where he's at on the pitch. Yeah, kept recycling the ball, kept dropping short for it. And what a goal, man. That first goal. Welcome to the Premier League. Welcome to the flipping Premier League. What a strike. I know there was a little deflection off of Morello. Was it Morello? The centre-back from Nottingham Forest. That just took it away from Sales. But what a strike. He had to connect sweetly with that. I think Ethan Ranieri had a chance just before that where he's crashed it. He's caught the ball clean, but it's hit a player from the same corner position. But Martin Zubimendi, he crashed that with the technique on that hit. Top tier. Yeah, and he's crashed it, man. Power, keeper didn't have a chance, defenders didn't have a chance. And goal. That's 1-0. Easy. Yeah, we was dominating the game. Like, Nottingham Forest was limited to very few chances in this game, but to be fair, we deserved it, man. We deserved to go into the break with a goal or two. And boy, we got a second goal. We got a second goal after the break. Yeah, what a great goal it was as well. Soon as the second half kicked off, yeah, what happens? Boom, boom, switch over to Eberiche Eze. And what a signing Eberiche Eze is as well. Yeah, you saw Martinelli's out of the team. Eze direct, run at your players. Run at your players. I know sometimes Martinelli likes to get the ball, then start and stop on goal. But listen, Martinelli, what Martinelli would have done in that position that Eze was in today? What would he have done? He would have collected that ball, ran down the line, and then turned back to play it safe. And we always think, oh yeah, it's an Arteta thing. Maybe he's coached the freeness out of his game. He's coached the fluidity out of Martinelli's game. But you saw it today. Eze, direct, running at his man. Just get past your player. Stop overthinking and stop thinking, oh, I'm going to lose the ball. Have confidence in your ability, and that's all I want to see from Martinelli. And today, you saw it from Eberiche Eze, going past his man. Constant take-ons. We started with a whole new front line today. Eze, Enquiries and Madueke. Everything what I wanted to see from our wingers over the last couple of years. Bukayo Saka barring him. Yeah? You had Madueke going at his man. Eze going at his man. Enquiries being a nuisance up top. Enquiries, that's it, man. That's all you got to do. Get your chances. Madueke, Eze, ball over the top. First time pass, goal. I haven't seen an Arsenal goal like that in ages, because somebody would have brought it, or Martinelli would have brought that ball down, turned back, and then the players would have been able to get back into position. The Nottingham Forest players didn't have a chance to get back into their shape, but the ball was already coming across their box. What a ball. Left-footed assist from Eze. First start for the team, first assist. That's what I want to see. And guess what? Everyone talking about Victor Gyökeres. Guess what? That's free. That's 3 goals. Yeah? That's 3 goals. He's on his bike. He's on his way. He's on his way, man. He's up there. He's getting his goals. These are the games that I think Gyökeres is going to be important as well. Everyone's worrying about the big games. Is he going to score in those? But these type of games against, well, I wouldn't even say Forest is a lower table team. I would say they had a great season last year, but that's what they're traditionally known as, yeah, in the league, because they've obviously come up recently. But these are the games that we're struggling to score against, because these teams will set up in a low block, 5 at the back, Sales in goal, coming to claim everything, and they play on the counter-attack. And listen, there was no chance for them to do that today, because listen, there was players there being direct, making players play with their backs towards goal. Do you get what I'm saying? We're not playing with our back towards goals because our players are direct. Another thing going into this game, Odegaard, we went with that attacking midfield. I felt it was well attacking because we had Odegaard in there and Marino, and then we had Zubimendi in the 6th. But Odegaard today, again, another shoulder injury. Barring that, I feel like we had a great game. Ranieri came on, played very well. I feel like he's more attacking than Odegaard, because Ranieri, he runs at players, he plays round the corner passes, he wants to beat a man, whereas Odegaard is not trying to beat a man, he's trying to probably play through a man and just float into nice positions and then play passes. But Ranieri, he had a great game today as well, man. He didn't get an assist or a goal, but I felt like he had a big impact on the team. Another player I must talk about. Another player who I must talk about. Last year we would have had a headache if this happened. Mosquera, Christian Mosquera. What a player. About £15 million from Valencia. What a player. Comfortable on the ball. No one ain't getting past him. Strong, fast, quick. Like, he's press resistant as well. Guys are trying to press him. He's just playing it out. I see him lying, cutting passes. I'm saying, yo, it's Saliba on the pitch. Calm. He looks so calm beside Gabriel. And this is what I'm talking about, Mikel Arteta. You filled out your squad. Yeah, the squad depth that we have right now must scare up. I can't believe we got a player like that for so cheap. That's a bargain buy. Edu Gaspar, you was in the stands today. You saw what Berta did. You couldn't do that, my guy. What a player Christian Mosquera is, man. What a signing. For me personally, if it wasn't Zubimendi getting man of the match today, it had to be Mosquera or Noni. And you know what this is saying? These are our new signings. Great signings, great additions to the team. And what have we got now? Squad depth. Squad depth. I saw at like 80 minutes, yeah? I saw Noni Madueke come off. I saw Gyökeres come off. And I saw Eze come off. And what did I get? I got Martinelli on the left. I got Martinelli on the right and I got Trossard on the left. Last year, that would have been our starting lineup. But guess what? We've got big players to come off the bench and big players starting games. And this is what I want to see. The squad depth. But that's 3-0 Arsenal against Nottingham Forest. And we absolutely smoked them today. They didn't cause us no problems. No problems. Solid game. 10 out of 10 for me. Yeah. Obviously, there's few things that you can fix and manipulate there. And you can do better. But guess what? It doesn't matter, man. We got the 3 points. Great game. All the new signings played well. We started with 5 new signings in this team today. 5 new signings in that starting 11. And they didn't look out of place, man. Quality side. Played against a good team in Nottingham Forest as well. So, listen. Let's leave that there. Let's move on to our next game. And let's get the job done. But my last point this game. Nottingham Forest. I want you to suffer. I want Nottingham Forest to suffer. The things you've done this summer. Dirty team. Dirty owners. Marinakas. Yeah, shame on you. You thought you can get rid of Nuno and bring in this Australian guy, this Australian piglet, bro. Ange Postecoglou, like he's gonna win you anything. Oh, only things in my second season, mate. Oh, shut up, man. It doesn't matter. You ain't winning nothing at Forest. Yeah, this owner, he robbed Crystal Palace of a spot in the Europa League. Obviously, I knew there was circumstances as to why Palace are not in the Europa League, but he robbed them and got a Europa League place. Come on, man. And this owner, what you did to Gibbs White as well, you robbed him of a move. You're just a bully, bro. Go to the gym and lose. Alright, let me just shut up, yeah. But anyway, Marinakis, yeah, you're a criminal. You're an absolute criminal. And shame on you. I hope you lot suffer this season. Yeah, apart from Ola Aina and Morgan Gibbs White, I hope you lot suffer. Guys, if you like that match reaction, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Please share this. It's free. Tap the like button. It's free. It's your boy Dennydens.